What up, channel? It's FoRePLayy, and first and foremost, happy Memorial Day. Any of you that may have had family, I guess, that passed away due to active service, like military service, then thank you first and foremost for having your family in the military, and I respect that. I'm not really one for the military. I got family in the military, but I'm kind of more of a not about that life, I guess. I just wish we didn't really have to worry about terror and all that crazy stuff. But obviously, what can you do? It's life, right? So, anyway, this is an official announcement update. I just did an update video the other day, so it's kind of funny. Like a day later, 2 days later, I'm putting out another update video. But this is because I thought of a sick team name. I got our fourth anchored down. See how I said anchored down because he's an anchor? That's pretty good, right? All right, but anyway, so we picked up Complex from VVV in Dallas. Obviously, he played really well there. They did really well and had a good showing. So if you guys know anything about VVV or Complex, he's definitely a solid player. Check him out. And hopefully I can get him on my channel to maybe do some like anchor type of series too, to help all the anchors out and stuff. But the reason that we went with him is I like, first off, I hope this team works. You know, whenever you're on a team, you have the best inclinations that you want it to work. You know, you're like, this team I hope works out. I hope this team is really good. And I wanted to say something about this gameplay. I apologize for not picking a good gameplay. This one, I legit just went in my theater and I was like, hey, let me choose one that I won. I think I go 23-17 or 24-18. And I really didn't watch the gameplay. This is actually, I think, later on in the night. I was getting tired and stuff. I did go positive, and we did win the game. But the reason I chose it is because it was an 8-minute commentary, and I didn't know if I had legit enough update information to talk about. And I realized when I'm watching this, I was like, damn, I really wasn't playing that good in this game. So I apologize for that, but at least you get the message behind it of me just trying to give you guys an update. So, all right, picked up Complex, and we needed a team name. And I kind of wanted to do a video first because most of the time, before I do anything on Twitter, I like to address my YouTube because I've had YouTube for a long time, and I know that you guys don't all have Twitters, and you guys don't. I get shit on here, by the way. Yeah, that sucks. I just watched that, and hey, we always talk about being real on my channel, and that type of stuff happens. Yeah, you could tell I was just playing bad, like this whole thing. I'm missing easy shots, and you know, like I have bad games too. And actually, now that I did this, I'm glad that I had this video out because this video definitely shows that I have bad games. I don't even know how I went positive. Right now, I'm sitting at 4 and 8, so obviously I turn it around. I see a lot of green on the bottom, so I'm gonna turn it around eventually, I guess. Probably just get that shoddy work. This is the overkill class that I've been running around with. I only pull this out if other teams are using shotguns on us. It has been so frustrating. We scrimmed a team yesterday, and they had 3 shotguns on, I think it was this map, and it was the most frustrating thing. They ended up beating us one map, and we took them the other 3, I believe. But yeah. So in this gameplay, you're going to notice Complex is anchoring right now. I hope that he had a good gameplay in this, so you guys can be like, oh, okay, he's a good pickup. But to me, he's a good pickup because he's smart. He's really a strat-based player, and that's something I always have been about is strats since even COD 4, MW2. Any of those games, I was all about strats, and it's good to finally have another player that's all about strats too. So what we're going to do is we're still going to be representing Icons for now, and Razer. And shout out to Razer, by the way, that stuck with us through so much stuff. There's a girl over there. Sorry, I had to cough. There's a girl over there. Her name is Lauren. She represents the esports side of like Razer, and I'm gonna be doing the Razer Academy for her and stuff. And just huge shout out to Lauren because they've stuck through us, and we've had so many issues before. Remember the caliber thing fell through, and then we had the icons thing that we weren't really sure if we could even get to Dallas with because. We were just failing to find legit orgs that were actually like legit behind us. We ended up getting there, so Razer's gonna stick with us. We got them, and our team name is gonna be Fallacy. In case you guys don't know what Fallacy means, look it up. I always love the team name Fallacy, and I've never ever seen it used. I hope that it's never been. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's never been. And everyone always says, how do you come up with all these team names? You came up with Envious. How did you do that? How did you get your name FoRePLayy? And there's a story behind each name, you know. And with Fallacy, like if you look, it's like a false or mistaken idea, you know. So like it's a fallacy. And we'll get into that later. But yeah, so Oh, I think I get a pretty good 3-piece coming up here. Maybe that's how I turn it around. Right now I'm sitting at 12 and 15, so I'm not having that good of a game. Nobody's really having a good game, actually. In fact, in this game right now, the only person that's positive is Complex and Fire. Fire is 19 and 12, and Complex is 18 and 13 right now. But yeah, here I'm going to go ring around the rosy and just shotty some kids. So yeah, the team name is going to be Fallacy. Right now we're going to be IcoNs.Fallacy until we pick up another org, or until we find out if we're going to be sticking with Icons, which I hope that we do. We just got to make sure that everything is covered. Like with Razer and Icons, we're trying to work out a deal to where our flight and hotel is covered, and we're pretty much just representing that organization for the not only this event, but for everything in the future, because you don't want to have uncertainty with what organization you're with, you know. And that goes for all you guys that are still looking for like teams and orgs and stuff. Just make sure everything's set in stone so you could focus on playing. We haven't had that yet, so we're still looking to just be set in stone with an org for the rest of 2013 and just focus on playing and getting better, because you're gonna lose and you're gonna win. You just need to focus on getting better as a team, and that's just how gaming works, you know. So I'm a firm believer that once you eliminate all the other distractions inside of your life and inside gaming, it just becomes a lot easier when you can just focus on stuff. A lot of people don't have anything to worry about. Like, I remember living at home would be the easiest concept of not having anything to worry about, because legit you just wake up, mom makes you food and dinner and breakfast and whatever you want, and then you game, you can just live your life, you know. And even if you have to go to school, that's another thing that you gotta focus on in gaming. I'm not saying you should drop out by any means, just prioritize your life. So yeah, that's the update. We will be IcoNs.Fallacy for Anaheim unless we don't work out a deal. But our team name for 2013 and probably 2014 until I retire is going to be Fallacy. And I only got a minute left in this, but I want to say something. You know how I always do like thank yous and stuff, and I always talk about giveaways and all that. I legit want you guys to hear this, not only because it's Memorial Day and I got some appreciation flowing in me, but I want to say thank you to anyone that supported me, or anyone that comments on my Twitter 24/7 or my videos. And even my like to dislike ratio is outrageous. I look at a lot of other pro players and some of their commentaries, and they get a lot of hate, you know. And granted, a lot of them get a lot of other video views and stuff, and I don't. But legit, from me, I want to say thank you. And the FoRePLayy gang definitely rolls deep. I guess that's pretty much it. Sorry for the rambling and all that stuff. This video is straight. I just put on my headset and started talking, so I apologize. Either way, this is FoRePLayy from Fallacy. That sounds really good. Team Envious, the FoRePLayy gang. Until next time, peace. What up, FoRePLayy gang? I hope that you guys enjoyed that video. Little team update, IcoNs.Fallacy. We are in here. Let's go 2013. Pretty excited to finally have a set roster. Hopefully this one sticks together. Myself, Fire, and Burns have been together this whole year. Hopefully we get Complex to stick around. Video on the top left, video on the top right. Favorite, comment, like, subscribe. Get at me on Twitter and say what up. You guys are the best. Peace.